Hello everyone and welcome back to Gax, Enter the Gecko. I'm Nargraph, and when last left off we had just in our tune. This time we're doing Smellraiser, which is Scream TV.
So this is Never Never Land. You'd never guess it from the outside.
I just love his quips. Anyway, no hunting before 10 PM. Just the humor. The guy who worked on this game and wrote a lot of Spiral. How did I come to that? A lot of Gex's lines is Dana Good, who was actually a producer. One of my favorite TV series, Parks and Rec, or Parks and Recreation, depending on how you know, or PNR, whatever. It's a really good TV series that I love, and he's a producer in it. He's produced a couple of episodes. I don't know if he's actually one of the producers in the thing, or if he's just produced. Today's a good day to die. God damn it, I missed all of them. I'm going back. I gotta kill the pumpkin too. I don't know if he's the producer of the show or whatever, but the good is a good goddamn it. Screw it. Screw those. We're just gonna forgo that, and I'm really bad. Really.
Slip of the tongue.
Lip of the tongue. I don't know if he says tip of the tongue or if he says lip of the tongue. Either way, I guess tip of the tongue makes more sense. Okay, so now we got all of our items transform. As you can see, technically the collectibles are in different areas. There was a couple of skulls left, and when I completed the skulls, they disappeared. Oh no, it's Frankenstein's monster! It is but a scratch. If I ate that firefly, it would give me fire powers, which I guess makes me invincible. But it's just a life. I'll give you such a pinch. And we got plenty of gravestones here. By then, on later levels, there are certain optimal ways to go to grab every collectible.
Has anyone in there seen Carol Ann?
At least on the first playthrough. Later on there will be. I wish I had listened to what he said. Anyway, later on there's multiple branching paths in a level, so we gotta pay attention to those. There, I see collectibles falling out of the map a lot. Kind of makes it a little annoying. Step into the light. I don't know why. I guess the ghosts can't hurt us if we're stepping into the light. Okay, one of the missions is actually to break every single one of these. There are 5 in a level. A lot of levels has this. Oh, break. Come on, Gax. Break 5 of these decorational pieces around the level. It's a common recurring theme in missions. Oh, but now we gotta collect Jason masks. How fitting. I don't know if I don't remember. It's what I mean to say. I don't remember if there are multiple in this game, in this version of the game. There are 3 Scream TVs levels. There are 3 out of 2. I think 3 out of 2, or maybe 2. I don't remember exactly. This guy was breathe fire on us. We need to click quickly. Or 2. Some are in other types of levels have 2. 2. Anyway, 2 missions too. So I'm not exactly sure if they changed the collectibles. I don't remember. I don't think they do. But I guess we'll find out as we remember at least that, because I didn't run into a repeat type thematic level. Well, I could have done a repeat thematic level, but I chose not to because I had just done. In the next area, there's actually another Scream TV level. But I refused to do it because I had just... Ow. Done one. Okay, so... We killed this guy, not die.
Spawn, analyze this thoroughly and well.
And there, we collected the reward one. I know exactly. It's a murderer! We don't need to deal with him. We just need to come inside here. Now look at the pictures. A skeleton. A creepy guy. I think that's an Italian picture. I don't know the artist, but I've seen it before. Mona Lisa has snake legs. It's funny. Now if we drop down here, we don't die. We actually find the secret controller and we finish the level. We're in quite due time. I gotta get back up through here.
Gecko shot, baby, yeah!
Yeah, baby, yeah. Austin Powers. I have to watch that again sometime. And we're jumping right back into Scream TV. Okay, this time I think I'm going.
The Matterhorn, what are you gonna do?
What you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I don't know. Maybe leave the Bronx. Either way, this time I think I'm going to go for the coolers. And then we'll finish off the Survive the Haunted Mansion one. Actually, we have to go up. It's Gaxy! Did his neck just twist like 360 degrees? I'll have to watch that in editing. It did! I don't have to watch that in editing. Creepy as fuck! Anyway, maybe this time I don't waste the invincibility firefly. Or just a fly. I don't know. I think this is a firefly, but normally they're flies. But I think this is a fire. I get it! I got it! I got it, guys. Firefly, normally they're flies, but this one makes you catch fire. I get it. I swear I'm not dumb. I swear I'm not this dumb. I'm dumb, but not that dumb. I don't think I needed to hit that, but I hit it either way. The thing I don't like about this mission is that we have to come back. This is the remote for the coolers, and we have to come back here in order to get it. Get wrecked. Okay. Now there's one back here. That's 4. And we grab the... That sound you hear sometimes is the camera getting stuck. We actually can skip this whole thing if we go up top here. I'll be honest, the camera leaves a lot to be desired, but I guess a lot of games from this era had this problem. It was hard to find a game with a good camera. Even at times, Mario 64 camera had trouble. For example, at the slides, mostly. Okay, that's one of the things, but that's what I needed to activate. And now we go back. I'm gonna grab a life. I have 16 now, right? Yeah. As you can see, this is the last controller. So we're gonna go back to that one later. That was supposed to be the first controller, to be fair, not the last one. I'm doing things out of order, mostly because I usually do in order to get the reward controller. At least with this level. It's right here. So we're getting this controller and coming right back. No?
Hi, I'm here for the real world interview.
Real world, that hasn't been relevant for over 10 years. Oh my god. Anyway, now that we just gotta go through this again, I actually, from last time, I didn't have much to say during this part. But this time I actually have. They're gonna make a third season to Twin Peaks. Never watched Twin Peaks, it's a really good series. I watched a couple of episodes when I was a kid. And I've seen some things that are heavily influenced by Twin Peaks. For example, that premonition is heavily influenced by Twin Peaks. And a couple of episodes of Psych. We don't need to hit that thing again. And I'm even gonna watch the series again in order to brush up on it, so I can watch the series again and be fresh in my mind. It's actually gonna be set 25 shark. It's actually gonna be set 25 years after the end of the second season, which ended in quite a cliffhanger. I think it's kind of cool that they're doing that. Also, another thing that made me sad is they're gonna make a I Am Legend reboot. The book, a movie based, that's a reboot of a movie with Will Smith that's based on a book. I watched the I Am Legend movie,
It's tail time.
and I didn't like it, but I liked the story. But I didn't like the way they handle it. And then I saw the book, the story in the book, and I was like, really, this is so much better. And now I see a reboot, but they're handling it so badly. They actually had another script. They actually had another script written, but they said, well, we're running a lot of comparisons between the two. Why don't we make that a reboot? I'm like, oh, come on. It makes me sad. Anyway, the next part then, we'll be doing Gilligan's Isle and the bonus. I'll see you guys there on the flip side. Bye bye.